Hello everyone, it's Rex here, and today we're checking out the brand new Hammond collection, Velociraptor. And here is the box really quick. And there's a look at the back of the box. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And here we have the Raptor, though I do want to show you how to assemble the tail here. So I have this one right here. And this is pretty nice. I really was concerned that this would have been a softer plastic, because sometimes they're like that, and it's hard to get the softer plastic into the connection port. But this is actually hard plastic, which is good. So you just line up these two pegs with the slot in there, and you just push it in there, and it will lock in, and it ain't coming out. And there you go. And that's how that works. And then your Raptor is all ready. And I did pick up 3 of them because I wanted the full pack group from the first film. And there we go. There they all are. But we only need 1 here to look at. So we'll just push 2 off to the side and bring in this one right here. And I think it looks really nice. The sculpt work and detail on the scales look really good. All around looks very, very nice. I think it's turned out pretty good. Yeah, for the most part, not bad. For his articulation here, the head can look up that far, down that far, mouth can open and close. Tail is fully bendy, so you have a bendy wire in there all the way to about here. There's no bendy wire up in this section. But everywhere else it does. The tail can rotate right there at the ball socket right there. The feet are pretty well articulated as well. You got nice articulation up here in different areas. Feet are on nice ball joints so they can move all around. It's got shoulders move up and down. Nice bend there at the elbows there. No wrist articulation or anything. And yeah, so all in all, I think it's pretty good. And the colors look really good. Almost perfect, I would say, on the color right there. I think Mattel did a really good job with the color. And once again, quickly just looking at the head and everything, looks pretty good. Looks very nice. Go in the mouth, take a look at the paint in there, and all around, I think it turned out pretty good. And one more thing I have to point out before moving on is the claws are painted, all of them. Oh, I'm so happy to see that. And for a quick comparison, here's the kitchen counter pack Velociraptor next to the Hammond one. You can see how they look. Yeah. And also really quickly, here's my Twitchy, the Lost World Velociraptor, next to the Hammond collection one. So let's just put them together like this just to see how they scale right there. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet. And all in all, I think they turned out pretty good. However, I do have some little issues with this Raptor. First off is the legs. This looks really too skinny for me. If we look at Mr. Twitchy here, you can see that these are nice muscly and robust legs. Well, this Raptor looks like he skipped leg day. He's definitely on the more slim side here. Would have been nice to have bulked that up just a little bit. Bulked up the upper leg here, bulked up the bottom whole leg down here. And before the feet, they should have been shrunken. This is way too big. Look at Twitchy's feet. They're nice and small, and he can stand just fine. Look, you just put him right there. Boom, he stands. No problem there at all. And so it would have been nice if these feet were shrunken down. They're just really too big, I think, right there. Also, it would have been nice if the single claw here could move up and down. There clearly isn't enough room for them to do that. All you need to do is do a peg that would go out like that, and this would have been plugged in right there, and the claw could have moved up and down without hindering the ball socket bit for the leg there. So that would have been nice right there. And this is a quick look of the comparison between the Hammond's, Mattel's version and mine modified with that version. So you can see the difference right there. With a slight tweak, this Raptor could have looked a lot better. But as it is, I don't think it's all that bad. I think this Raptor's pretty sweet, and I do like it. Out of all the Raptors I have, this is definitely up there with some of my favorites. And where I think it's missing a bit of more articulation here is in the neck area. You can only look up, so far and look down that far. It would have been nice if the whole neck could have bent it farther down, so it could be like coming at Muldoon with the head fully down like that. You can kind of get it, but you kind of have to force it. And it would have been nice if the head could tilt up a little bit more than that. And it's not the best, I think. Could have been a little bit better. A little bit better. Just a tiny. And this has been a look at the Hammond Collection Velociraptor. And I think they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I do like them. And yeah, so that has been it for checking out these guys. And I hope to see you on the next video. Until have a great day. Goodbye, everybody.